Yeah, kinda, you can.
I'm doing the same thing. Huh? I'm doing the same thing.
So it's Sunday here and I went to the storage. I said in the last video that I wanted to tackle organizing my storage in a way that just was a little bit more neat, and that I wanted to bring some stuff out and restack it in so that I could find stuff and I can kind of inventory what I had, and then I can put some new stuff that I spring cleaned from the house into the storage. So I wasn't sure if I was gonna do it over the weekend or not, but here we are. Sunday, I went to the storage and was able to start pulling stuff out to redo and sort of reorganize the storage unit.
Okay. Are you carrying something heavy? That's not heavy.
Wait, oh, this one.
Alrighty, so I'm really satisfied in here. Now, I definitely have some stuff in the front. This entire box of stuff is trash, so that will get thrown away. The dumpster here is closed because it's Sunday, so I have to wait to throw that out. And then I'm gonna repack this stuff all into a new tote. However, we've got the desk set up in here. Everything is still over there. I got a lot of stuff against the walls, which is good. And then we're all set up in the back. So I was able to get my garment rack in. My dressers are now visible. The drawers are accessible. And then I put all the new stuff that I just brought from the house into here too. So there's a lot of stuff. I mean, it was a whole house, a family, 5-bedroom family house full of stuff, but I think it's in here really, really good. Everything is boxed up. The boxes are all stacked. Our piano, I put all the camping gear up front in case we decide to go camping at any point this summer. I'm gonna fix this stuff that's sitting on top of the piano, but for now, everything is in there. My shelves and dressers, we were able to pull the file cabinet out from the back, so that's perfect because I actually have stuff inside of the file cabinet that I need to access. These bags are actually all still bags with Shavande's clothes in them. So I know his niece wanted some t-shirts and stuff, but most of this stuff is like jeans and everything. So honestly, I'll probably just go. I said I was going to take this stuff to Goodwill like a long time ago to just donate that off. All my yoga mats for my classes are right there. And then I still have the cube shelves in the back, which I'll go through and organize as well. And I think I'm going to get rid of these two desks because I think the kids are kind of big for those now. But nonetheless, minus a few little cleanup details that I have to do, I'm satisfied. I wanted everything to be in there where it's stored and organized, and then I wanted to be able to still sit at my desk and access stuff right there. And I actually always sit in this chair whenever I come to the storage. I usually just take a seat for a little while and chill out there. So all good, all in a day's work. It took us about an hour and a half. We finished pulling everything out and kind of putting it back in under 2 hours. And then I basically finished the rest on my own. Michaela and her little friend helped me out today, so that was really sweet. And he was on it, like moving stuff super duper quick. So that was very, very helpful. So I'm gonna go home. I need to shower off. I feel super gross. It's like 6:30. No, it's not. It's about to be 6 o'clock. I'm also pretty hungry. I didn't eat dinner, so we're gonna do that now. So it's Thursday morning. Happy Sagittarius, full moon. I'm actually really excited this morning because I have a launch today. So I'll share a little bit more about it with you guys later, but I am launching a grief support community on Patreon, and I am hitting launch today.
and it's at a very specific time for a very specific reason. And so I'm really excited to put this electional astrology to use. And I'm just beyond, like, I'm beyond it right now. So for the last 6 months or so, ever since around Christmas time, like, I've been really kind of wanting to do something or be in a way where I could be a bigger part of something, or be a part of something bigger than myself, right? So you guys know me. I'm always here trying to help, trying to be of service. And I feel like right now I have been being called to be of service in a space that is conducive to the journey that I'm on and the healing that I'm going through right now. So that being said, I had this grand epiphany, what feels like, and I sat down and I was up for 2 or 3 nights in a row. I've been up all night just working on a bunch of different stuff, and I'm like, should I do this or not? Like, it was kind of on a whim. And so I contacted one of my astrologer friends, and we had a really good conversation about it. And so I definitely feel like right now God is all the way in the mix. The stars are perfectly aligned. Like, it couldn't be a more perfect example of just how big things are, how big God is, and how things work together so perfectly to work for our good. So I'm literally just beyond excited. And it's interesting to see the timing of it all, because 6 months ago when we were in Sagittarius season, like, all of this was being seeded. You know, I was praying and I was asking and I was wondering, like, what can I do? What should I do? And how should I do it? And I just feel like every bit of the way, like, my steps have been ordered here. So I'm actually truly excited to see where this goes and how it goes. But in the meantime, it is almost 10:30. I haven't woken the kids up yet. I think Preston, maybe Penelope might be up, but Michaela's not up yet. We're gonna start school a little bit later today because I need to make sure that I'm getting all of the postings up at the right time. And I'll explain the reason for all that in just a little bit, but I just wanted to do a little verbal check-in and say hi and just kind of let you guys know what I'm doing over here, and just also say that I'm excited. And I haven't been this excited about something, guys, in a while. So this is big.
Okay, so I just got done filming a welcome video this morning, and then I have everything is set up right there on my iPad, and I'm in the site right now. I don't want to post this yet. I'm actually nervous to push publish because I don't know what it's gonna do. The site itself, or this particular Patreon page itself, is not set up yet. Like, it's not published yet, so I don't want to hit publish and then it does, like, it publishes the whole page. So I'm gonna leave that sitting there. I actually have 2 posts in draft that I'm gonna leave sitting there. So there's a grief sheets worksheet. That's a downloadable PDF, and then the welcome video that's actually going to go in first before the PDF. But nonetheless, that's all situated and ready to go. I've been sitting here working on just different thumbnail and logo ideas. This was from the last vlog. So yes, it is 10:16. And so yeah, I'm excited. So I'm gonna get ready to link all of that into my link tree just as soon as that's ready. And so then here it'll kind of look like this with my social media links, and then the support circle group will be here for people to click on, and then this is the playlist on YouTube of my grief story, and then of course all the different other tabs and links that go to different places. And then this is the shop that's also available on Patreon. So I made a grief journal, or like a journal companion. It's a 10-week journal, and it's just guided. It's a printable PDF, so you would just print it out, or you can fill it in digitally. But I just printed out the first couple of pages because I was making a video using them. But it just kind of goes through some sort of guided questions, this week's intention, how your mood is, how you're feeling. And so each one of these is different for each week that you fill these in. And so we'll be filling them in like in the group. And then of course there is space for just journaling. Do not talk to me right now. I'm busy. Busy. Go in your room for the next moment. Let's see. How exciting. Oh my goodness, it would have been right on my thing. I think I can do this right now. It's 03. I'm not quite sure why we had it on 05, but I think I'm loving that the ascendant of the chart right now, like at this very moment, is at 14 Leo. It's like right on my IC, in the heart of my chart. That's kind of beautiful. Okay, and the MC is here. Taurus. So I think we're good to go. I think we're good to go. That is quite beautiful. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and it is I mean, there's like some seconds, but I don't even really think that's necessary. I really like the way the chart looks right now. I like where the ascendant of the chart is right now. I like that because it's right there at my IC. I actually probably should have did it like a minute beforehand so that it was on my IC. Not sure if that would have been like some special thing or not, but I don't know. So we're still at 14 though. So I am going to go ahead and publish the page. And we are officially live. And here's the chart. Cute. So, share your new page with friends and followers. So I can copy the link and download for TikTok, and then we can put in our first post. It's live! Okay, we can put in our first post. Publish. It's like a lot going on. Did it download? I said download it for TikTok. I don't know what it did. It didn't look like, oh, download complete. It already did it. Okay. So I'm gonna refresh the page. And then let's see, post is live. Download, Patreon, copy post link. I don't need to copy the post link. Okay, so woohoo! That's in there. And then we can refresh the page. And then lastly, I need to come in
into my shop tab. And then I can publish all of the products. And then there's product link. So there's a journal and then there's grief sheets, which are basically like therapeutic worksheets that we'll be using within the community itself. But for people who may not be members, they have the option to just buy the printables outright. And then you can, it's downloadable, so you can just print it at home and then work on it from there. So I should go in, I guess I'm just like manually publishing all of these pages. So there we go. So now to promote. And basically to just let people know. So anybody that is grieving and is looking for a support circle, a sense of community, a place where we can journal and share and talk and breathe and do all of the things to really just actively be participating in our healing. The space is open. It is open.
When it gets soaked without completely reverting back.
Okay, that's live. All right, so here we go. We have the pages up. There it is there. We have an official launch on Support Circle, which is a community for having casual conversations about the topic of grief and healing through journaling, breathwork, movement, and telling our stories. So I realized that there was no outro for this particular video. So I just wanted to say thank you guys for stopping by and hanging out with me. I'm really glad that I was able to get the storage cleaned up, cleaned out, and reorganized. It still looks like a lot of stuff, but it's definitely much more organized than it was before. So thanks, you guys, and I will see you guys in the next vlog. Bye.